Yo, what it do, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Solar Effect, and Shotty for the RB Talk Show, man. And I want to make this video because this has been nerve-wracking for like almost a decade. Well, you might want to say a decade. It had celebrities on clout chase over this situation and everything. Before I get right even to, I get ready to say, I want to apologize to the fans. I know it's been a while since I even dropped blogs, but I'm gonna get back on my grind again and give you guys loads of blogs of different artists and stuff. I know I owe you guys that. So let me run it back to what I'm getting ready to say. So anyway, the whole situation, about Chris Brown, Brandon Michael Jackson as a performer or even singing is a bunch of bullshit, man. And shouts to Chris Brown, who had to set the record straight so many times. So I believe his brother out of this. It really pissed me off whenever you get celebrities like Tate, John B., other artists that sit here and say, oh yeah, I think Chris Brown is a better singer and a better performer than Michael Jackson. That's a bunch of bullshit. Don't get me wrong, Chris Brown, he's an outstanding artist. The brother's a legend. You can't take away what Chris Brown, is doing backflips, flying on top of the stages, doing all these other amazing things. It's incredible. But for one, Michael Jackson was the blueprint. When Michael Jackson started, getting fame back in 1969 with his brothers, the Jackson 5, every black kid, want to start a band because of the Jackson 5. Even the white kids and other races and stuff like that. Just go show you that the Jacksons had a much influence on people even to this day. 56 years later. And then on top of that, to have black kids and adults want to do the robot when Michael Jackson premiered it on Soul Train. Then turn around, want to, dress like him, for Halloween. He put the album Thriller, and then people want to do the moonwalk, people do the lead and everything else. MJ was definitely a major influence on not just the black community, but also worldwide. That's how much of a star status he has. Because every time when October rolls around, basically like what people do, if they're not dressing like MJ for Halloween, trust and believe they played the whole entire album Thriller, especially the self-titled song. The short film still get played to this day. We hear this over millions of views, man. The stuff that Michael Jackson did, I don't even have to break it down, but I wish these celebrities would stop that shit. Like, if you want to clickbait on something, talk about your album, talk about your singles, brag on that shit. Talk about, oh man, my album's the album of the year, my album's better than everybody that's got something going on right now. My song is a song of the year, my song is better than everybody else. Brag on that, clickbait on that. But I wish these artists will stop disrespecting MJ. They didn't say that shit when he was alive, but it said that when he, as soon as he's gone, everybody wants to call himself, say what they really got to say. To me, that's a bunch of baloney, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to the King of Pop. There will never be another brother like him. Because for one, he birthed Chris Brown, Omarion, Usher, so many people. Just like James Brown birthed Michael Jackson. Just like he birthed MC Hammer, just like he birthed Bobby Brown. And I wish people would stop all this. Who is better than who? That's a bunch of bullshit. But one thing I can say this. Every talent of each decade is different. Stop trying to compare another person to another. That's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that Michael Jackson did, because for one, Michael Jackson's album Thriller really changed the game. That made a lot of artists step that game up when it comes to short films. No matter if it was a cheap video or one of the top expensive videos. That's what's going on to this day because Michael Jackson was a visionary. His songs, his music videos were not just videos. It was films. He kept you interested. So every time his video premiered on MTV, BET, VH1, Fox, NBC, movie theaters, it was the event. That's how dope Michael Jackson, was, and forever. So with that being said, R.I.P. to the King of Pop. Nobody cannot replace what you did. So on that note, I'm out, you. Peace.